Welcome back.
Welcome back. We've got a massive compilation today, a plethora of madness. You'll be glad you tuned in. We got all your favourites, starting with this sighting from Lake Champlain. A massive animal was spotted on drone footage and people seem to think it's hard evidence of the Lake Champlain monster, aka Champy. But you don't need to be a marine biologist to identify this as a sturgeon, but the size of this sturgeon is insane. Sturgeons are normally thin and narrow, built like a torpedo designed for speed. But the sturgeon in this video is bordering obesity. It's got the mass of a small whale. The biggest sturgeon on record was a beluga sturgeon caught in Russia in 1827 that measured 7.5 feet and weighed in at a massive 3,500 pounds. The only known sturgeon in Lake Champlain are lake sturgeon that typically grow between 200 and 300 pounds. So is this evidence of an ancient beluga sturgeon swimming around Lake Champlain undocumented and could be the cause of most of the Lake Champlain sightings? Sturgeons can live up to 150 years. This animal could have been swimming around in the lake since the First World War. But how would it have ended up in Lake Champlain? In 1849, a beluga whale skeleton, estimated to be 12,000 to 15,000 years old, was found in landlocked Lake Champlain, which means the lake was possibly once connected to the ocean. More questions than answers, but we can safely say it looks like a lake sturgeon, but how did it get so big? Here's an unseen video from Loch Ness, Scotland, August 2025. I say unseen, obviously it's been seen, but it hasn't really been noticed or picked up by any big platforms. I'm not too excited about this one, and probably why it hasn't been picked up because it's probably just an otter. Otters are native to Loch Ness and could account for most Loch Ness monster sightings. Seals also enter the loch hunting for salmon during salmon runs, but seals are not native to the loch like otters. Shit. What the fuck is that? Christ. Christ. Now check out this bizarre spectacle, a rare weather phenomena, or was the sky glitching? Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Bro, what is reflecting up there? Bro, what is reflecting up there?
What is reflecting up there?
A UFO sighting filmed by Justin Solars on June 20th. It looks like a UFO compiled entirely of light, a Palladian light ship, or just a silver balloon filled with helium reflecting the sun. Video's going well today, eh?
I'm gonna make it to your goal. Ah! It's a spaceship! No.
I'm gonna make it to your goal.
It's a spaceship! No.
So then, what's going on in this video? June 17th, filmed by Zachary Wilcox. He believed he filmed an angel or some type of spiritual phenomena. There was absolutely zero sound and it moved in an angelic manner according to Zachary. It's an interesting video and most would say it's simply a drone, and yes, I won't disagree with that argument, but this was 4:30 in the morning, so the chances of anybody out at that time flying a drone does slim down that possibility.
That's a star. What is that? It's just falling out of the sky. My little brother is 30 minutes away and woke up and can see the same thing. It's changing colors. Oh my Lord, what is that? Oh my gosh, what is it doing? What the f? Oh my gosh. Dude, it is like freaking... Oh my gosh, what the hell is that thing doing? I'm on 256.
Ryan Narman filmed this over the Grand Canyon June 2nd, asking, what the hell is this? At first glance it looks like a plane with engine troubles, but just look at the way it twists and turns. Those kind of manoeuvres would rip any aircraft apart, military or not. And if the black plumes are supposed to be jet wash, then why is it moving as if it's all one solid object? We've shown a couple of these similar videos in the past and I'm telling you, it's the mother of all octosquids. about to go all spooky now. Like I said, we got all your favourites. This clip was uploaded to Reddit of a guy out in the woods hunting for Bigfoot when he got more than he bargained for. He felt he was being watched and he caught this eerie shadow figure watching him before seemingly vanishing into thin air. I know these things exist, shadow people, etc., but if this video is genuine, it's got to be one of the creepiest things I've ever seen. What do you think? A strange capture caught on live news in Israel recently. People are calling it a Dementor. Normally I wouldn't show a clip like this that's been recorded from a TV screen by a phone. I would normally track down a copy of the original broadcast, but for the life of me, I can't find it anywhere. But I'm showing it because it's going to follow up with two similar sightings.
Fuck is this shit? Look at that. Look at that.
Of the incoming projectiles were intercepted.
What the fuck is this shit? Look at that. Look at that.
Of the incoming projectiles were intercepted.
What the fuck is this shit? Look at that. Look at that.
Of the incoming projectiles were intercepted.
What the fuck is this shit? Look at that. Look at that.
Of the incoming projectiles were intercepted.
Giveaway.
Watch.
I'm done. CJ treating
Tell me what this is.
That's a fun one though, that David Justice. Memory of that homer and back in '95, and that 1-0 game.
What is that?
Giveaway.
Watch.
I'm done. CJ treating
Tell me what this is.
That's a fun one though, that David Justice. Memory of that homer and back in '95, and that 1-0 game.
What is that?
So this next one's a weird one, and it comes from a channel called These Dark Adventures, which I've been following for about a year now. A hunter films something creepy in a field of crops. It looks like this thing is camouflaging with its surroundings, the same way a chameleon does. The film Signs comes to mind. If chameleons can blend into their surroundings, then who's to say that a more intelligent, bipedal, undocumented creature could be out there doing the same thing, staying undetected? Once again, if legit, it creeps me out. They say Bigfoot is the most elusive creature, but what if there's a creature out there even more elusive that's never even been detected?
So this hunter was over there in those woods, walked around this bean field and came down through here and started hearing these screechy, scratchy noises. And so he looks and this thing catches his eye, and this is what he caught. Check it out. He looks and this thing catches his eye, and this is what he caught. Check it out.
the Mayon live volcano cam in the Philippines, May 25th. While filming the active volcano, the live stream caught this. I've always believed there's a connection between active volcanoes and UFOs. They say nature doesn't do straight lines, but could this image prove us wrong? Or could we be looking at something more otherworldly at play? Square clouds, rectangular clouds, triangular clouds, they seem to be appearing a lot over the past few years. But have these clouds always been around, but people now have the technology in their pockets to capture them on film? Natural phenomena or something more sinister? Anyway, if you made it this far into the video, then legends for watching. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment. I'll be back with another upload soon with more of your favourites. This video kind of felt like doing a Grimreefar's Vault of Horror. I might do an extra long, extra special Vault of Horror very soon. It will have all your favourites. I'll catch you soon. Legends.